Oh.
Hello there.
Hi.
Come here often?
Does that line ever work on anybody?
Let me tell you something. You can use any line in the book on me, and it would work. I was thinking maybe, we have a little time. We could,
No, we can't
Why
relate.
wouldn't you would not want to? But you are so not fun.
Oh, really?
Maybe a little bit. Fine. Well, later, do you want to maybe...
For lunch?
Yes. Confusion, 1 o'clock?
Yes, that's a date.
All right, great.
So, I guess we're kind of good, huh?
I'm sorry. Kind of good?
After crossing the big boundary.
Right. That, yeah.
Sometimes sex can ruin things.
Let me tell you something. Not with us.
So, we're good then.
Yeah. Why do you keep asking me that?
I don't know, you just seem like you have something on your mind this morning. Is it Ryan and Greenlee?
Look, Ryan and Greenlee have their own problems, all right? I just don't want them to spill over and hurt you.
Well, now that everything's out in the open, there's nothing Greenlee can do to ruin us.
So you think you'll make it home for dinner?
I'm not sure. I've got some meetings. They could run kind of late.
Me too, so just let me know.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
We're showing it to Emma.
of course.
Anyway,
Do you think Scott told Madison that he and I...
we're working together to keep her away from me. He wasn't planning on it.
He doesn't want to hurt her.
Right, so then maybe he should just keep lying to her. I mean, it seems to be working for everybody else, right?
Any word?
What do you think?
Well, I was hoping Mom would have tried to contact you again.
She did.
Uncle Jack, I don't know.
Bianca, please, don't, okay? Look, your mother may be the center of her universe, but she is very rapidly moving out of the middle of mine.
Doing a little reading, Erica?
Yes, I am. I'm very grateful to you for bringing my things to me. It's actually very thoughtful.
That sounded almost genuine.
Well, there's something to be said for being here.
Really?
Yes, I know I've been, of course, fighting with you the whole time, but the truth is, being isolated here, not being able to communicate with the outside world has really forced me to reflect on my life, and it's actually taught me to see things in a new light.
Your mother is a real piece of work. I mean, come on. To come back to town, not let anybody know, not her family, not the man is she's supposed to marry on. Come on, she's really careful. I know she's your mother, but come on, Bianca, not even you can defend this.
Okay, people are allowed to be frustrated. I am frustrated too.
Does she have any idea how much she is hurting the people that she supposedly loves?
Okay, I have no idea what's going on with my mom right now. All I can say is if those tabloid attacks didn't bring her out fighting and our video messages didn't send her rushing back home, then she is staying away for some really good reason.
Yeah. Tell that to Jackson.
You did this by yourself?
Yeah.
This is really good.
Well, I tried to give the Cortland website, like a hip, edgy vibe to it.
Oh, yeah, hip and edgy. That's me, baby.
Hey, come on, you're getting there?
I hope you're doing this doesn't get you into trouble with JR.
Really? You're hoping that's exactly what's going to happen?
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I do appreciate you doing this.
You know what? I actually am running late, so...
Blonde and pretty.
I wish. No, I gotta do this other thing. But I'll be back in an hour. In the meantime, you should check that out. And I I actually wrote a bio on you. And Erica as well.
Erica who?
That's a good picture of her, isn't it?
Bored already?
Oh, no. No, it's a fascinating story, really. Just, thought I would pick something out to wear for the day. Especially since you were nice enough to bring me some new clothes.
I'm glad you approve.
Well, let's not get carried away. I still hate what you're doing to me. But I am grateful that you're treating me with some sense of civility.
It means so much for me to hear you say that, Erica. You have no idea how much.
Oh,
Hey.
Greenlee's not here yet.
Yeah, I didn't come to see Greenlee. I came to see how you're doing.
Okay.
I don't know when your next doctor's appointment is, but I thought maybe I could take you there.
That's really not necessary.
I know it's not necessary, but I just...
Ryan.
I don't want you to be stressed at all with this baby whatsoever, okay? And this mess that Greenlee and I are going through is...
It's yours to deal with. Okay? I'm fine. I have Scott.
Yes, you have Scott. Good old Scott.
He's been with me through everything. Why do you have this attitude about him all of a sudden?
I just want you to be happy.
I am happy. And I know it might take a while, but Greenlee and I will get through our issues one of these days. You know, at least we're all being honest with each other.
Yeah.
Greenlee never trusted me. She was always worried that I would use her lie to try to cause trouble between you two. But it's out now, and that changes things.
Yes, it changes a lot of things.
I hope you two can work it out somehow.
She didn't tell me about my child, Madison.
She wasn't alone in that lie. I was right there with her.
I think you're being generous right now.
Yeah, well, maybe it's because even though Scott and I are just starting out, I already know that I would do anything I could to protect what we have. That's all that Greenlee was trying to do. So maybe we're not so different after all.
Would you mind signing for these, please?
David.
Part-time job, remember? Working for the free clinic.
Right.
How are you?
Okay.
Well, that's not true. Maybe a little better than last time I saw you, but a long way from okay. You want to talk about it?
Wow. I look like that much of a basket case?
You did something that didn't live up to Ryan's ridiculous standards, and whatever it was, it's obviously still causing you great distress. I'd like to help.
Just go away.
I've always been a great sounding board for you, Greenlee.
You are also a conniving sociopath, and I know all you want is for me to help you get your old job back here at the hospital.
That's not all I want.
I don't want to hear it. And I'm not desperate enough to sit here and listen to your advice, so just leave my hospital, okay?
Greenlee.
I said go!
Will you back off, Hayward? I think the last thing Greenlee needs right now is you making things worse.
Making what worse, Scotty? And what do you know about any of this?